Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Burton Ballers. I'm doing a kind of match preview, a late one, but this is more of a Boehly wish list because obviously Boehly was at the game. He was seeing what had happened at this match, and hopefully he knows what needs to be done if this team is going to be competing against the likes of Liverpool and Manchester City.
Welcome to the Burton Ballers. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah.
So we're at a start of a brand new era, the Todd Boehly era. First of all, I'd like to say a big thank you for Roman Abramovic, who has taken us, to a competitive position. He's won everything at the club, and he's, so some people said he was going to get bored, but he was driven out. He didn't leave. He was driven out eventually, and he's handed over custodian to Todd Boehly and his consortium. So Todd Boehly was at the game yesterday, and he would have had a look at what needs to be done if he wants to keep this side competitive and competing against the likes of Liverpool and Manchester City. Because yesterday we saw the good, the bad and the ugly side of Chelsea. First of all, the good. First half we were okay, but the second half, I thought for 25, 30 minutes, we were very good. We took the game to Wolverhampton Wanderers, and it's nice to see Lukaku get on the score sheet. Good penalty and a very good finish for his second goal. And we should have scored a few more. We were so dominant in that first 20-25 minutes. We should have ran away with that match. We should have been 3 or 4-0 up. But this is where the bad comes into it. And Todd Boehly should have been taking note, because this side lacks two things. It lacks character and it lacks intelligence. Let's talk about the intelligence side first. My word, the decision making by some of these players is ridiculous. And it's not one-off. This has been a season-long problem for us. It's just awful. I actually watched the game fully today, because sometimes when you're watching it on the day, emotions take over. Now you can watch it and sort of put a tactical perspective towards the games, and what I saw, because I was watching it a lot, and I was actually pausing the video and just having a look at the positions of some of the players. These players do not know when to release the ball, and it's time and time again. It's just baffling. We've got players who, Kovačić fans, I know you love the guy. I like Kovačić as well, but to go to that next level, I've been hearing people talking about him as world class and all that. No, he's not. He's a very good midfielder, no doubt. Very good midfielder, but world class, laughable. To be world class, you need to all your aspects of your game have got to be at that top level. Great dribbler, good at breaking up play, yeah. Goal scoring, final ball, intelligence, no, sorry. There was a time where he could have squared the ball to Lukaku for his hat-trick. No, he decides to take it on and take a shot. The goal which was conceded by him when he gave away the ball, he could have squared that pass earlier to the left-hand side. I can't remember who was running up from the left as it's all. But no, he tries to take it infield. He's taking it infield to a packed area, trying to dribble his way through a packed area. We get caught in transition. They score the goal. And this isn't just nitpicking on one incident. This is quite a lot of times with Kovačić, is that final pass, that intelligent passing. You know, the things that you see with the likes of Luka Modric, is compatriot, or people like Eriksen, people like that, Thiago at Liverpool. That sort of intelligent passing, that dictating of play, he just hasn't got that in his locker. You know, other parts of his game, as I said, spot on, but he needs to improve in that area. Pulisic is another one. You know, play the ball earlier to Lukaku. He's through. What does he do? He holds on to it, waits until there's a ridiculous angle, then he passes it to him. Loftus-Cheek is another one. You know, he's great at running with the ball, great driving, similar to Kovačić. He drives well with the ball. He's got a pace, moving the ball from front to back. But footballers, and Adama Traore does it all the time. Why is he not world class? Because your final ball, your decision making. The football, world class players constantly put in that final, but they've got intelligence to put that final ball in with precision all the time. That's what separates quality from just an ordinary footballer. You know, he's got to release that ball. He's driven past he's broken between the lines of the Wolverhampton defenders. I think Pulisic was on one side, Werner was on the other side. What does he do? He holds onto the ball too much, then plays a bad pass to Pulisic, and it's comical. Pulisic and Azpilicueta getting each other's way. And that's systematic to the way we are. We do this time and time again. And I've seen that with Mason Mount. Mason Mount wasn't playing today, but I've seen it with him as well. You know, we need to learn that football intelligence, the football psyche of when to release that ball, weight of pass, the weight of pass, when to release the ball, you know, getting the player when he's running through, you know. And Lukaku, I've been a bit critical of him of late because of his movement, but yesterday his movement was excellent. He had a superb game, but I can understand why he gets frustrated now. You know, 3 or 4 times he's played in and he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but the ball is not released quick enough. And we just don't have that, as I keep saying, that intelligence, guys. We need to be more intelligent. We need to get somebody in who's got vision. So I hope Todd Boehly, first thing you need to do is find that player who can unlock doors. That player, that player with that bit of je ne sais quoi, who can do it. You know, just have a bit of magic in the final third. Because until we find that player who can unlock doors in that final third, then we're going to always have this problem. We're going to be talking about this problem again next season. And the other thing is, we've had all the managers saying that the mentality of these players are weak. We were controlling this game. You know, as soon as they scored a goal, all of a sudden it's panic. Oh, panic! What are we going to do? What are we going to do? You know, and from having been in total control, you know, the gift that Kovačić gave to them, all of a sudden, you know, we start to defend deep, to stop doing the things that we were doing when we were on top. And that's the thing, we weren't even losing the game, we're still winning the game. Have a bit of belief, have a bit of self-belief. And it's not just because, I know some people say, okay, because results haven't been going our way of late, that's probably why the players didn't have that belief. But no, this is something that has been going on for a few years as well. I think it's something, you know, many managers have questioned the mentality, and it is a mental problem with these players. So we need to get players in with the right mentality, you know, not just get this guy or that guy or this guy or that guy because he's silky on the ball or whatever. No, when we're scouting, 2 questions. Are they intelligent players? How strong is their mentality? That's the things that we need to look for. Those are the 2 things that are, for me, what makes you winners and competitors for the top honours. And then, so there's people, I heard that Alonso has fallen out with the manager. I'm not sure how true it is, but there's been a big bust up. But he's somebody who can go anyway, because for me, he hasn't got that ability. Werner, sorry, hasn't got that intelligence neither. He just running down blind alleys all the time, head down. That's another thing. Half these players don't play with their heads up. They haven't got no awareness of what's around them. That's why they can't react quickly enough. And you know, we see it with him, head down, just crosses, blind crosses into the box, not measured crosses. It's just blind crosses, and it's not just him. It's quite a few of our players. You know, they're just head down, you know, relying on ability rather than anything else. I don't know what to say. We probably will get top four. I can't see us missing out on top four at the moment. But you know, things really do need to improve. So you know, that playmaker, a holding midfielder, because there was gaping holes in that middle of the park when obviously I know Loftus-Cheek and Kovačić are not really holding midfielders, but we've had that problem this season, even when the likes of Jorginho's played. Kante's more of a box-to-box. I know a lot of people call him holding, but a good holding midfielder, again, an intelligent holding midfielder, hold his positions, take up those spots when the fullback pushes up, he fills in to that area, knows which spaces to fill in. So you know, Tchouaméni is intelligent. Declan Rice, I know some people don't like him, but I think he's a very intelligent player as well, who can hold that spot. And so those are two definite positions that need filling. We need a goal scoring winger as well. So you know, we're lacking goals from out wide. So Dembele hopefully comes in. So you know, so hopefully he'll be having conversations with the manager, seeing which players we can get rid of, because there's too many deadwood players. We saw when people like Sarr and who's that guy? I forgot his name now. He hasn't played. Saul, that's it. Because he hasn't played so much for us, I can't keep forgetting what his name is. So those players, they got no business in Chelsea next season if we're going to be serious as a club. So we need to start getting serious. So Boehly would have witnessed the mentality problem. You know, he would have seen what's going on at the club, and he knows what needs to be addressed for next season. You know, we've got the FA Cup coming up. We need to back up our ideas, guys. Otherwise, you know, we got no chance of in the FA Cup if we you know, perform. But you know what? We are, because you know, because I'd say this is the mentality thing. They'll turn up for the cup final. You know, they'll give it a good go. I can guarantee you that. You know, I'm not sure whether we'll win it or not, but I can guarantee you that the performance will be a lot better. So that is it, really. So it's a pity Boehly couldn't get his tenure off to a winning start. But one good thing is he's seen the ladies win the championship. So the ladies show the men how mentally strong they are. So hope they're taking note. On to the next one. Please like, subscribe, turn on all post notifications to be notified every time I make a new video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.